I'll just paint that.
The salty sea air never... Goodness! That painting of the eclipse is lovely. Is it for me? I bet Sandra put you up to this. Ah, this is lovely. You're too kind. I'm going to hang this in the room upstairs. Take care now.
Okay. And you'll get to see it right here. So, all of the paintings you do, especially for commissions and stuff for people, you'll get to see them throughout your travels and stuff. Like, I did one painting, and I went into an inn, or a tavern, and I saw the painting hanging on the wall, and that was like, oh my gosh. So there's something, like, awesome about it.
You should really consider staying here. You don't want those bones of yours to grow brittle.
I dream thy feet upon the shore, sitting by the sea, and the moon and the ocean stole your light unto thee. I dream of a lake beneath the stars, pleasured by the stream, and its arms rolled above me. In the shade I lie neath the tree. I dream and I
What's up, friends, fans, and fellow gamers? It's me, Sophia Faye, your girl, back here. Excuse me. Playing more Eastshade. I figured I'd play more of it because games like this have a habit of especially if I start liking them, they become popular, and then Game Pass takes them off of Game Pass, and you have to actually buy them. I don't know how much this game would cost. I'm guessing about $25, but I'm gonna play it a little bit to you know, get it. Just get some decent in. Like I said in the previous episode, one of the previous episodes, it's not a very long game. It's only like 13 hours max. And that's according to a Google search with any playstyle, so.
Hello.
Just explore. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. What's up, Icehead? Playing some Eastshade. Yeah, that's where we wrecked when we first came in. Locked. Walk around. Look at all this. So pretty! Oh my gosh. I'm kind of taking my time with this, because when I played, I just kind of rushed through it. I think I got it done in about 10 hours rushing it. Like I did everything. I have all the achievements. I have no life. Yes! dogs there. Anyway. Oh, hey, I can talk to people about this. Awesome. There's like no fall damage. There's no fighting. There's no... like no conflict whatsoever. Let's see. Property of Yulia Greywing. It's been raining for several weeks now. Tons of water pouring down in constant torrents, whatever. Our home is filled with buckets to catch spills from the ever-growing leaks. How I long for a moment of clear skies and a break from the incessant dripping. God damn. Incessant. Dripping as I try to sleep. Disaster has struck last night. Just after the eclipse, the red feathers woke to creaking and groaning. They grabbed their children and ran outside moments before the house split from its stilts and crashed into the river below. Ah. Madam Baker has ordered an evacuation of all of Lyndow until they can fortify our homes again. This awful wet... oh, terrible news, and only a day after we evacuated our homes and made camp on high ground, the entirety of our happy village has slewed off into the river. Nearly half the hillside broke from the mainland in a huge gush, taking our homes down with it. What a horrible thing the weather has cast upon us. How sad. Ooh. Theos laid out his basket in a patch of sunlight. His water fox, Nadia, sniffed about, searching for a nest of eggs to snack on. Stomach growling, he pulled a sachet of frosted biscuits and berry wine from his pack. Nadia growled in excitement. She found a nest. With a thick crunch, she cracked into the egg, hungrily lapping out the contents before battling the empty shell aside. Battling the empty shell. Celios grimaced as she started on her second egg. As charming as he found water foxes, he couldn't stomach their eating habits. Weak. I'm just kind of taking everything, because there's no, like, carry weight limitation. There's no... like, all the limitations that most other games have, this doesn't have. Which is nice. Because I find a whole lot of stuff. And see, this is where, like, everything... you can see where it all went in. Can't swim, though. That's okay. Yeah, like, all of this over here. Yeah. I actually haven't been down here. Look at all this crap. Oh, why can't... let me go! Stupid. It says open world, and then there are places that you're, like, not allowed to go. Which ticks me off. If it's open world, it's open world. It's not limited open world. Is it open world? Yeah, but you're not allowed to go here, 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 and here. I'm up here. making more candy. Okay, well, Lyndow. Old Lyndow. Okay, but you can talk to this chick, and she's the one that's supposed to give you... Like, you can fast travel from Lyndow to... the other place. I can't remember what it's called.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver.
Nava, that's the... fuck. Okay, I want to go to Nava. This next answer she gives me is why I'm like, fuck it. I don't even want to... I don't even need to fast travel.
I said in the future. I won't take you right now.
Wait, what game is this?
It's called Eastshade.
You're a newcomer, and you've never been to Nava. Is not so far. And the walk is lovely. Everyone going to Nava for their first time should approach by foot. I won't be the one to cheat you out of an enriching experience. And if it's the cost of the toll bridge you're worried about, know that you would have to pay it whether you're riding with me or not, if it's your first time crossing. My ox is strong, no?
That answer is why I said, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even need you to get to Nava. There's 2 fast travel points. There's this one, and then there's a carry Nava. It's 4:34 p.m. Let's go talk to some folk. This guy.
When I was a boy, merchants came to Lyndow with strange spices and soft fabrics. They haven't been back in a long time, though. We mainly get shipments of teas, grains and fabrics, and headwear of the latest fashion, of course. In any case, there's always lots of work to do around here. That was the original Lyndow. The town got destroyed after it rained every day for a solid month. The hill just slid away. There might be some stuff worth salvaging out there. Can you believe he came up with the plan for this city by himself? I'd love to meet him. I remember playing in there as a kid. The ocean looks beautiful from the top. I wish it wasn't locked up.
Ah, the traveling artist. Towers like that were used to send fire signals to Nava. But we don't need to do that anymore. It's a bit eerie, but late the other night, I thought I saw lights coming from inside the tower. Oh, it's probably just some kids playing a prank. That's where we all used to live. There was just so much rain one year. Luckily, we had the foresight to get out before the mudslide. No one got physically hurt, but the whole town was devastated. I lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes.
Okay.
Certainly.
Meadow spice mead? Do I have any? I do, okay. Okay, Mr. Adventurer.
I just can't wait to go home and show everyone this magnificent portrait. The beauty of my features entirely makes up for your lack of proper art training.
Oh, bro, you're lucky there's no violence in this game. So much violence would befall you right now.
I've heard of him. A terrible man. Just horrible. And not very good looking either. They say he disappeared, and I say good riddance. I'm not very interested in old things. New things are so much more beautiful.
Ugh. Yuck! You, sir, are a disgusting trog.
I haven't seen it. It's part of Old Lyndow, though, so it probably isn't worth seeing anyway.
And here we go.
It's the most wonderful city. Much better than this place. I can hardly believe I managed to get myself here alive.
Fuck you, dude. Nava is like up the street a little bit. Like maybe a 10-minute walk. In game. You know what you are? Pathetic. Look at you, sitting by a cozy fire, reading a book, claiming to be an adventurer. That's everybody, brah. Everybody who's ever read, you know, Tom Sawyer. Or Huckleberry Finn. Look at me roasting an NPC. I'm pathetic. I have a sad life. And the painting I did for her, she put up here. Isn't it pretty? I love it.
Wrecked.
Well, okay, this dude's like, I want you to do a painting of me to show my friends back in Nava how great of an adventurer I am. And he's sitting in an inn by a fireplace reading a book. Okay, adventurer. I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I grew some balls.
Damn girl, spitting straight facts.
Okay, I'm going to sleep until about... Right? Alright, now... Okay, the last time I did an Eastshade video, I bought... Let's see, okay. That's why I bought the mead. Oop, that's not it. Because you drink it, and it keeps you warm. Because outside, you can't be outside for very long without a coat or drinking some of this mead stuff. Because you'll fucking freeze to death. You can't adventure if you're a popsicle. There you go.
What are you doing out so late? Oh,
What's in the
dear.
crate?
I must ask that you tell no one about this. The information you have is already too close to uncovering the truth. I'm delivering supplies to someone who is hiding in the old tower. That old tower was once used to communicate urgent messages to Nava using signal fires. Some years ago, the need for such a tower faded, and it fell to ruin. That old tower? Someone has taken up residence there. I suppose one could say this person is hiding out. They wish not to be bothered by anyone. And that's something I can relate to.
Who is it?
This person wishes to remain unknown, and I mean to respect their wishes. I help lock it up, and only I hold the key to enter. I deliver supplies at night.
Why are they hiding? Something to hide? Secrets they keep? Tell me.
I think they feel that the world of people is no place for them. I'm not sure this is the right solution, but the choice is not mine to make. I do hope you decide to keep this a secret. Its exposure means nothing to you and everything to the one who dwells in the tower.
Architect.
Well, I suppose you've already connected the dots. I knew someone would guess it eventually. The one who dwells in the tower is the Architect of New Lyndow. The one who designed the beautiful buildings. The one who has been missing for years now. Maybe this is for the best. Perhaps it's time someone talked to him. And maybe it's best if it's an outsider. I think, deep down, he doesn't want to be living in the tower. He is rash, and he is proud. Would you talk to him? I'll leave the door unlocked for you.
Just let me stand in your way for a little bit. Because it can't just let me, you know, go in. Take the feather and the candle. There is an achievement if you get, like, all of the candles. So if you see a candle, grab it. Like a dick.
Who are you? How did you get in?
Ingov let me in.
I presume the old man told you why I'm here? Why I've chosen to live in this tower of solitude?
I think I understand. I legit do, sir.
Understand? Then
Aye.
you know what it is to be an outsider your entire life? You've experienced what it is to be known for a birth anomaly? You can't possibly understand. Look at my face. It makes children cry. Before I left, I was the subject of chronic nightmares for one child. Her father showed her a new route to school so she could avoid passing me. Estranged from all others in this tower, I am an outsider. But living in the town, I am an outsider all the same. At least here in my tower, I won't fuel the nightmares of children. I dedicated my life to becoming a great architect. For half a century, I labored at this. I built the city they live in. And how do the people of Lyndow know me? I am the disfigured architect. The townspeople don't appreciate what I've done. They dwell in the marvel of my life's work.
Someone wrote a book about you, sir.
Really? What did it say about
Aye. It was about your accomplishments as an architect. So suck it.
So, someone's finally taken notice of my talent? Well,
That is interesting. That changes everything. It's about time. This conversation. It was almost enjoyable. Perhaps I'll see you again. But now, I'm afraid it's late. Or early, I should say. I don't believe I invited you into my house.
Okay, dude. Okay, well, I'm running low on the mead stuff. I'm gonna go back to the inn, sleep until about 6 o'clock. And then, hello, ox. My ox is strong, no? Fuck you, bitch. I hate you so much. Telling me to walk to Nava just made me realize I don't need you. Stupid. Walk to Nava. I'm not going to take away that thought. I'm not going to take away that experience of walking to Nava. Dude. Okay, he doesn't even have a fucking room. He's just sitting, he's sleeping on this. He doesn't have a room. I have a room. Suck it, rich boy. I don't feel even the least bit bad.